Sorry, left it a bit late there. It is 6:58 British time, and we are here for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's IFR round 2. It was an excellent round. It was a 1-2 for Ferrari last time out. What can it be for TSMO and Lurchley as we go into Montreal? And yeah, the drivers have been told to start. And I think for this race, it's most of the drivers attending. Yeah, 17. And I'm trying to find the results note. So, Season 1 archive. That's season... Why am I going there? All of this, and I still don't know my way around IFR. Noah's dropped. Okay. Noah. The Noah delusion syndrome is back.
Hello?
We've got more Noah delusion syndrome.
Oh, here we go. Right, what's this bet, Sam?
Thanks, TSMO. That's where it's standings. Okay. Noah, his predictions are very, very nice indeed. P6 in quali and P1 in the race.
I mean, he's been semi-realistic about qualifying at least.
Yeah, semi. Not fully, but semi-realistic.
Yeah,
when you got the race, forget about the race. We've got a good prediction from Noah. If we had some 2016 rivalry between Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes, which
at least his quality prediction is all right this time.
I'll still say he's overestimating it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but it's a realistic-ish prediction.
That's very ish. Just
ish
on the edge.
Quote marks.
Yeah. So, let's go through the standings real quick. It's round 2, so it'll be in the Grand Prix point system. TSMO P1, followed by Lurchley, then Claplin, then Luico, then Vigo, then Chris LV, 1 second. Then XIV, then Don Pedrito, Mike Pro, Peppies, and that is your top 10. Everyone else. No, wait. Ben Show, Ben Can, I forgot we are using a top 12 point system, and I believe for this race we could be using a top 20 with half a point given to all the drivers. Let's get back on that before I lose it. So last time pole position it was TSMO. Can he replicate that in Canada? Going to be interesting to see. First drivers out on track now. And yeah.
Right.
Let's get into this now.
Sure, have I put my controller? I'm so good at that. Oh, there we go. As you can tell, I'm semi-professional.
I've got to click every position just to find out where one person is. It's oh my God.
But it seems like a pretty full lobby today.
Yeah, 17.
Out of 22 is very good.
Well, out
of 20.
Chris
LV's... Oh, 20, sorry. Chris LV's about to start his first final lap now.
Yeah, what position is he?
P14.
P14. Thank you.
Why, have you fucked up your telemetry?
No. It's because it gives, when no one set a lap time, it gives it to me in alphabetical order, not position. Yellow flag set to 3.
I think it's just someone going slow. No one seems to be stopping them up.
Chris LV has invalidated, so has the sub of XL or XLVE.
Who's that? That's Noah. Currently going to be the first one to set a lap if he doesn't invalidate this one.
He's purple sector 1.
I think someone else behind did also go purple. I'm trying to figure out who it is. There's another caution in sector 3. Someone.
Yeah, it's one of the McLarens going slowly on the back straight.
Right, is that Dirt going purple in sector 2?
Come on,
see what he can make out of that. Obviously, everyone's still pretty much going purple.
And I think cutting the corner a little bit for Noah. Cross the game did pick that up. Across the line, it is going to be provisional pole because no one else is there to challenge him.
1:11.0. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know if that's a good time or not.
I mean,
Dirt comes in just at 1:11.1.
Yeah. These two know each other quite fondly.
1:09.
Oh, 1:09.
Vigo, TSM over 1:09.571. So very close between them two. Caution sector 2 on the McLaren seems to be
backing off.
Yeah, just very slow on the straight, letting others past. Thought he'd spun it there. Someone else is stopped.
So Lurchy's also gone P3 at 1:09.6. The McLaren of Luico is down the back straight now as Noah goes slowly in sector 2.
Yeah, both those Ferraris pretty quick at the moment, and they're very close for the top 3.
However, what can the two McLarens do? Across the line goes one McLaren.
Someone's stopped.
And it's someone is, I believe that's Lurchy, out of a McLaren.
Luico
1:09. What can Clapton is quite a bit behind by 10 seconds. We did see a McLaren go slowly last lap.
Yeah, Luico there for 1:09.1, just about 3.5 tenths clear of Virgo. So an insane lap time there. It looks like Clapton might have just missed out on that lap. I think he's got purple sector 1 actually.
It's not appearing. What, Clapton?
It just appeared for me, but it only appears for like 5 seconds because the game is smart. But he seemed to have had purple sector 1 there. See what he can do now coming through sector 2.
Yeah,
it's purple
sector
again.
1. I mean, it's saying only green for me, but I've got the weird telemetry. Purple sector 1, purple sector 2.
It went purple for sector 2 for me, so see what he can do now as he comes down the back straight into the chicane. As long as he's clean through it, he could have a really good lap on his hands. It looked good.
Coming across the line now then.
1:09.1.
1:09.1. Just barely faster than his teammate. The McLarens look very fast. Is Lurchy on the lap, I wonder? No,
so I said the Ferraris are quick. It seems like the McLarens are also a really quick round out.
Yeah. And we've got a puncture for the Aston Martin in P14. We've just cut to it on the chicane, and it's a front left puncture. Yeah,
he's going to have to try and limp that back to the pit lane. Luckily, he's got no one else behind him for a while.
What happened there, I wonder, because he's also got damage to that front left.
Yeah, he might have hit after the puncture went. It might have just dragged him into one of the walls.
It was either that or he hit the wall on his own.
Yeah, I have to say. Do punches get caused after hitting a wall? Or do they?
You need to hit the wall hard, or rub it along for a while, or just run over some debris. It could be he ran over his own debris there, but I highly doubt it.
Don't think anybody else is on a fast lap at the moment.
We got the Haas in P17 of Pepe's.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's back into the pit lane again now.
Yeah. 7 tenths off goes the Haas. That's provisional P8.
I was pretty sure it just flashed me there saying the Haas was purple in sector 2.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% sure, but as I flicked over, it said sector 2 was purple.
Well, as we come across the final chicane for the Haas driver in the Japanese livery, I believe that is, coming across the line.
1:10.1.
It's only a P8. That's still a very good lap time.
He's only a second off, but
Yeah.
It just shows how close the pack is.
As TSMO is on a lap now. Round turn 4 this is, I believe.
He doesn't seem to be using his battery. I'm not sure if he is on a quick lap. He's still harvesting.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, not on a quick lap.
Unless he's going to save it as overtake coming down the main straights. I have to see what he does. I don't think he is. This might just be another kind of warm-up lap.
As the Aston Martin of Greed, 6 tenths off. Clapland in P1. He's currently 2 seconds off in total. It's green sector 1 for the Aston Martin driver. As the Haas in P10, yellow sector 1.
So there's only 3 drivers without a time at the moment. A couple of drivers, obviously, haven't really got a time they want.
I mean, the racing... No. Okay. My system's bugging again.
Have fun.
I know. As the
We
Aston Martin...
could have Dirt about to go onto a fast lap now.
We'll
Is
check
there
that
a
out.
caution in sector
As
2? Someone
Mercedes
stopped.
is round or stopped on the track.
I'm trying to figure out who it is.
It is the Mercedes of Vigo, who's just got back going.
Someone stopped on the pit lane exit there, and they've been disqualified.
And it's Blocky. The racing rules of Bombastic Blocky has been disqualified from the session. Go check your race out. What was that for?
From what I saw, he was stopped on the pit lane exit, like on the what's it, exit thing. It just says blocking the pit lane. Discu. Someone's in the wall there.
That is an Alpine.
Can is in the pit lane there. The Alpine in P15.
Yeah.
Got the first sequence of corners a little bit wrong. I don't think he's got damage though. He might be a little bit lucky. No, he doesn't.
Wow.
If he might have like light damage, but he hasn't took anything off the car, which is quite good. Someone else going a little bit wide there. I think that's Mike Pro. Yeah, it is.
As yellows in sector 1, as the Sauber in P9 goes into P7. Clapland with the purple sector 1. However, Lurchy is also on that green sector 1 for the Ferrari driver. It looks slow there.
Someone stopped. I think that's Theo just letting a couple of drivers through.
Yeah, in turn 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I can count, guys. Hey.
The yellow flags in this game really don't make sense. I'm going to be honest. If you're not on a fast lap,
Clapland could be on for a sub 109. However, we look at Lurchy. Sorry to interrupt. As Lurchy weaves down there, as Clapland in P1 on track for a sub 109.
Right, here comes Lurchy. He's on the final straight now. See what he can do.
I think he backed off that lap.
He's just about to start a fast lap now because he's got about 90%
and Clapland a 108.9 for the McLaren.
What a lap. Right, Lurchy's on a fast lap now. See what he can do out of it.
I'm going to be honest though, almost called McLaren McLaplan. As we got a yellow flag in this part here, it's Dirt, I believe, backing off.
Yeah, the yellow flags don't make sense. If you're pulling over to let someone through, that shouldn't really cause a yellow flag.
And Dirt could be in the way. No, he isn't. Almost was.
Lurchy going purple in sector 2 there. See what he can do. He looked quick through the hairpin.
As the man who got P4 in last week's qualifying, what can he do? Coming round the final corner now. As it's invalidated. It's invalidated.
He just tagged the wall as well. I think he took a bit too much curb on the first right-hander as well. It's a very shame there. Do you think so Lurchy and a couple of other drivers have got time to pit and go again?
I do think they do. We've only got 6 minutes.
There's 6 minutes left. If say Lurchy now quickly gets round, he might be able to get onto some fresh tyres and go again. I think that's what Dirt's also doing now. It looks like he's going to try and get a last lap dash in. And then the 2 drivers that haven't also set a lap yet.
So Noah's prediction of P6 looking very realistic here in Canada.
Yeah. I don't think he's had a proper fast lap though yet.
I mean, yeah,
I
he's
know
in the
he's
pit
like,
lane.
I know he's not as quick as say like TSMO and that, but he's definitely not down with like a 1:11 round there.
Yeah.
Like those two drivers that haven't set lap time, see what they can do.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
check his elixir lap time. However, the Aston Martin just invalidates in that final chicane.
We took a bit of grass on the entrance there. Even though he's hardly got any battery, it might just be worth setting a crap lap time just to get a time on the board. Because if the Alpine does invalidate again, they can still get a lap in.
Yeah, I mean, the Aston Martin does go into P15.
There's a caution. I think that's just someone moving out of the way.
Yeah. Mike Pro previously qualified P10. He's a reserve driver, I believe, because looking at looking at the quali results, he was in an Aston Martin last time out. Now he's in the Williams. He's down in P14. We saw him challenging, or not challenge. We saw him in P10 last time out.
Yeah, but he's got full battery now, so he's gonna take one of his last laps now. See what he can do out of it. I wonder if the McLarens, if the top four, are gonna come back out again.
Yeah, as we go with
They all
Mike
seem
Pro
to be
now.
still in the pit lane.
I can see on my Discord, Noah sent me a DM. I'm not going to check it, otherwise it'll pause my game. Mike Pro, 4 tenths off. Claplin in P1.
Noah's still in the pit lane. He's still got time to go for another lap. See if he gets out in time. Mike Pro's still on his lap.
Okay.
I think.
Noah.
Oh, there might have been a bit of impeding there from Can in P15. He might have impeded the Aston Martin a little bit.
So Noah has just said that he takes it all back. That he's also taking pole position. What is this Noah delusion syndrome?
I know if he gets back out now, you never know. He could, if he sets an absolute blinder of a lap. I'm just going to quickly pull up a track map of Canada, so I've got corner numbers because I don't really want to count every time.
I'm still going to count. We do have a slow Aston Martin who goes off, just getting back to speed now. Was on a fast lap. I assume not anymore. King Dirt in the Red Bull now. Is down with main straight. The driver who qualified, I don't know, last time out. What can Dirt do as he comes across the line now? It's only P11. As we go to final status, he's going to be looking to go better than that. The Alpine in P16. Green sector 1, Chris LV, yellow in both sectors. His teammate Vigo is just starting a lap now. The Alpine driver of Canan, Chris LV, goes to P3. It was a good sector 3 for the Mercedes.
Sorry to abandon you. I'm now back with the chocolate.
Oh, nice. I've had my chocolate today. Anyway.
Right,
Invalidation for Vigo. The Mercedes driver who qualified P5 last time out.
Right, Noah's starting a fast lap now.
The Alpine hasn't invalidated yet. Alpine in P16 only goes to P15.
Is there a caution there?
A brief caution at the final hairpin. I think Vigo's gone off. Maybe.
Right, it looks like Dirt is also about to charge up for his last lap. He invalidated this lap he's currently on now.
And Teo BB locks up at the final hairpin.
Right, Dirt's also starting a lap now. Is that Theo? Yeah.
Just locked up there and has to wait all for traffic. That'll be painful.
I mean, at least he did wait and didn't try to rejoin him in, like, pretty much into people.
Adam.
If someone's out.
And
Chris
Chris
Elvey is
Elvey is
retired.
retired. I'm going to assume that's just to preserve.
Clapman's come out of the pit lane again. He's going again, mind.
Clapman, he's already probably clear pole position. About
Currently
2
a
steps out.
provisional pole. You never know. Noah might pull something out the bag.
As
But
TSMO gets a lap
he's
time
having a go.
invalidation. TSMO has a invalidation.
Someone's on the grass at turn 1 there.
I think it looks to be Noah, possibly.
No, one of the Haas. Oh, someone spun it.
Noah's,
The Alpine is spun.
Noah has gone off.
No,
In turn 2. It is Noah.
yeah, sorry. I thought I was looking at the wrong person.
I can tell. Who's on the lap, man?
Oh, he spun it again.
Oh, Noah spun it again. And he's
the
hit
track
the wall.
map I'm looking at
As
is upside
he
down.
retires. Well, that's useful, isn't it?
Yeah, the track map is like upside down, so I try to look. I'm like, turn 12. That's not right.
Vigo goes P4.
Oh,
TSMO has invalidated. What can?
Theo's currently in the wall.
Dero BB is in the wall, apparently. As
And the
Luico.
exit at turn 9. Might have just got it on the grass there.
Luico will go across the line. No, that was Clapton who invalidated that again. I think that is the pole challenge over. Clapton will take pole position. Luico, 5/100ths of a second off.
Oh, he's still got Don to go over the line. See what he can do. Nah, it was a bad lap. He was like 15 seconds down. He just noticed. I think that's everyone. Theo was also on a slow lap.
As the session is over, Clapton, P1. And there's IFR qualifying for you.
Yeah, pretty good qualifying, to be fair. Very close up at the top end.
So we'll put ourselves on a quick stream break. We will see you shortly for the race start. Well, welcome back, everybody. It is the Canada race. We've got about 3 minutes till we go underway. In Montreal, it is TSMO leading the championship with Lurchy in P2. You've got Clapton in the McLaren. He's P3, followed by Luico, also in the McLaren P4. It is the McLaren front row lockout in Canada. It is then the two Mercedes of Vigo and Chris LV, followed by a Sauber of XLV, then a Haas of Don, then Mike in the Aston Martin, then Pepe's in the Haas, then Joe in the Sauber, then Can in the Alpine, then Greed in the Aston. Then you've got the reserve drivers, or what it says here, reserve drivers, Fake Lundai, GDA Beast, Marco Polo, Manny BO82, Noah, Teo BB, and Weibu. I believe that is because they didn't participate in round 1. I don't know if that is correct or not. I probably am not correct. That was a lot to say.
You got through it. Well done.
Yeah. In terms of the constructors, this is Ferrari with 47 points, followed by McLaren with 33, then Mercedes with 22, then Sauber with 10, Haas with 9, Aston with 4, Alpine with 1, W Noah, Racing Bulls with 0, Red Bull with 0, Williams with 0, and Noah. Before you say anything, I know it's just not you in the Alpine, but I know it is you weighing them down. So, TSMO, he's got 27 points. That was, I believe, 2 for pole position.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a close race, mind, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is going to be a fun one.
Like, I think it was pretty much most of the top of the grid were within like a second of each other or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's
we'll
gonna
have to
be
check
close.
that out later on. 35 seconds till the drivers can start the race. And
But yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be a manic one.
so the Noah delusion syndrome, that's coming back today. He predicted himself. He predicted himself P1 in the race, P6 in quali. However, halfway through quali, when he was absolutely washed, he said that he was going to go P1. And yeah.
Hey, you say P1, he got 11. That's 2 1s. Surely that's better.
Yeah, that is better, Noah. The drivers can start the race now. It's
No one's gonna start.
Lights out, says the bot. Lights out will hopefully be saying within a few moments' time. And yeah. Good luck to all the drivers. By the time the race has started, you're going to be hearing this, so, you know. Good luck.
Yes,
turn your volume down. We're going to be loud. Don't look up. Here we go, then.
There we go.
The lights are coming on. The intro revving. We are soon going for the IFR Canada race. Lights out, and away we go. That looks to be a good start there from McLaren in P2. Tried the challenge. The Mercedes in P3 also got a good one. But however, the McLaren in P1 does get it going quite well as it's 3 wide at the back. I believe someone's gone off already. There's a collision between Lurchi and Vigo as we go into turn 4 or 5 with the McLarens now. And I think the McLarens will keep it. And off goes the Red Bull.
Yeah, Pepe's got hit wide going around turn 2 there. I think Can also struggled to get off the line. There might have been contacts.
As I have tried to send it on the Aston Martin, there's the dive bomb almost successful. No contact there, I believe. They all make it pretty cleanly. A couple of drivers going off and all. However, still pretty clean. As we go into the chicanes now. And yeah.
Yeah, Theo's going to be one to watch. He's currently in P7.
Oh, the Aston Martin trying to make a move on the hats and almost contact. That is dirt. Looking at us, failed contact. And we could see a battle for the lead as well here. Luico and Clapton, the 2 McLaren teammates. As Pepe's makes a move on Greed at the back. As we go on down the main straight now.
3-second penalty for dirt already. Someone's gone round, I think. One of the Hasses on the exit of the
and that is Pepe's.
Wall of Champions.
Or Don. Don has gone round.
I don't know if he's missing any front wing. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he is. He's missing his front left end plate.
What a start that was to Canada.
Yeah, some pretty decent racing, to be fair. Not a ridiculous amount of contact. Obviously, there always is going to be something. But nothing too major, really.
I heard some DRS on your side. I just heard a DRS activation noise.
Oh, someone had to Mike Pro skipping part of the chicane there. Looked like he went a little bit deep.
As the Aston Martin is going to try and make a move on the Racing Bulls, move will not be made. As the Racing Bulls and the Aston Martin both go wide, and it's side by side between the two Aston Martins. And Dirt has a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I think that was just track limits. I'm not fully sure. I'll double check race director now, actually.
In the lead of the race, it has not changed between the top 4, I believe. It is getting close though, as Dirt loses position to Noah.
Theo's dropped a couple of positions there. I just missed that. He wasn't He lost the position there to the Kicks Elba. I'm not sure what happened.
I think it's called an overtake.
Yeah, I know, but Theo seemed to be going pretty slow on the straight there.
As Pepe's is going to try and make a move on the Racing Bulls, there's contact and almost round. And it's move made, and the Racing Bulls loses 2 positions. Driver's getting very wobbly there. As we got the Aston Martin also trying to make a move on the Racing Bulls. Move made as we go into the chicane.
Yeah, those Ferraris on the hard tyres are still going well. They're keeping with the front pack at the moment.
And the Racing Bulls almost hitting the Aston Martin, and he hits the Aston Martin. And another Aston Martin of TTV Guru has a time penalty. So does Noah, along with Dirt.
Dirt's about to make a move on Noah here, going into the final chicane. He gets it done. Pretty clean move there.
Oh, he's round! He goes round at the Wall of Champions.
He got a 3-second time penalty and spun it. I think he's lost the front end plate. I don't know which one yet.
Front left. Dirt goes round in the Wall of Champions. As we cut to the battle for the lead just quickly. Yeah,
again though, those Ferraris are challenging for position on a harder compound at the moment.
As we take a look at TSMO trying to make a move on Chris LV, as we've just got the notifications for Dirt getting their time penalty.
There could be a move for P1 now as they're entering the DRS zone. Luico is going to have the advantage here.
As we go down
Clapman, it's not going to get anything.
We go down the back straight now with the 2 McLarens. It's 6-second time penalty in total.
Someone's going side by side there.
I think that is.
No chance in the outside there, I think, of the Mercedes. There's a position change there between Pepe's and Mike Pro. The pack seems to have split into about 3 packs now. But loads of people still close together. Greed there getting a penalty for track limits, I think. There's a caution for 1.
Sector 1.
Stopped. Noah's spun it.
Noah's going slowly.
Noah's got grass on his tyres. He lost it on the exit of turn 2 there.
This is going to be hard to make highlights.
TSMO, he's trying to line up a move on Chris again.
He's getting
on the
close.
hard side, Chris, with a slide there on the curb on the exit.
We've seen TSMO's pace. Could he try and make a move down the outside? He's not going to do it.
I wonder if Chris is going to get DRS here, though. He might be out of the 1-second window. I have to see as he's approaching the board now. He doesn't get DRS.
He's going to try and make the move. TSMO.
Yeah, TSMO's already cleared him. Already cleared him going into the chicane. Chris couldn't really fight that one back.
Oh my god. The Me 6 bot has just announced that we're live.
Oh, Mike Pro spun. I'm not sure if
as
he rejoins. He nearly rejoins into the side of the Aston Martin there. Well, that was a very unsafe rejoin. 3-second time penalty to the Hassan P17, who did lose it on lap 1, but he's come back up. He's going to start fighting for position again.
The yellow flags.
Vigo spun. He's on. I don't know what corner that is. I think that's turn 7.
You've got the corner numbers. I don't. Turn 7.
Yeah.
Vigo goes off. Coming to the chicane now. And almost getting very wobbly there.
He might have just took a bit too much curb on the entrance into turn 6 there, because
And I think that
actually,
puts
I've done that
TSMO
a
onto
lot
the
of times.
podium.
Yeah, TSMO on the podium on the hard tyre. But Chris is under attack now from the Haas. There's another caution.
And I think it is an Aston Martin who's
I
gone
don't-
slowly. There's been a collision between Dirt and Don.
It's very close to the lead now. Still a 5 tenths gap. I think Clapland is running a higher downforce serve though, so he's kind
As
of
into
outdriving
pit lane goes Mike Pro, and Blocky's retired.
He hit the
Blocky's hit the
wall on
wall of champions.
He hit the wall of champions. I don't know if that caused a retirement though. I don't think he's got damage.
He's got huge
Oh, no.
damage to his front right. His
Oh, is
suspension
I
is
didn't see that.
broken.
So is that going to be safety car out, or is this car despawned?
And we've got a Mercedes going slowly. It's the other Mercedes of Chris LV dropping down just behind his teammate, and he could lose a position to Pepe. Says he gets very
Oh,
he
he
hits Mercedes.
hits him.
There's
He hits
contact. Can he
Pepe's.
crash there? The Haas and Mercedes have come together.
He's going to have to wait as he gets hit again by
and
someone
he's
else.
coming into the track.
I really don't know what happened there.
I think the Mercedes had a huge slide.
Pepe gets a penalty for that. That's very unfair.
It's the F1 game stewards. What are you expecting?
From what I saw there, it looked like
and 10 seconds
Chris.
for Chris LV. Stop go penalty for the Mercedes.
I think Chris was had loads of grass on his tyres, and as he floored it, it just snapped and went into the path of Pepe's. But Pepe's shouldn't really get a penalty for that.
Yeah, he went off at the chicane, went on the grass a bit, and he lost traction from there, going into the Haas driver.
A 10-second penalty for Pepe's again for speeding in the pits.
Oh, I think
so an unfair penalty into another penalty. He's still close to the lead though.
What controversy that would have been in the stewards room.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's close to the lead. I'm surprised Luico hasn't got close enough to Clapland yet for an actual overtake. I think Clapland is just running such a low downforce serve.
I think the lap times would be similar between the two.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Clapland seems to be out driving the DRS a little bit though. He's only losing a couple of attempts.
As out of the pit lane goes Pepe's now.
Luico must be riding a slightly higher downforce serve there.
As Dirt has 9 seconds in total penalties. He was the first to get a penalty as well.
And we can take a breather.
You're going to say that and someone's going to crash.
Yeah, I kind of don't really want to jinx it. Vigo's coming out of the pit lane now.
Yeah,
he's bolted some fresh hards on. Gets a little bit of a slide on access. He tries to beat Don.
So did the Haas, I believe. Nolan, I agree. This is absolute cinema going on in IFR.
Oh, Dirt gets a massive bit of a... He gets a lock-up there going into turn 3.
And he loses a lot of positions there. Or not, he doesn't lose positions,
he had a bit of a
lock-up.
Yeah, the car just snapped there and underneath him. Managed to hold it, though. A pretty good hold from him.
As we could see a battle for the lead, it is very close between the two. We've said that for the past couple of laps, but this is the closest they have been.
I don't think Luico's going to do anything.
He might not do for a while, but he could certainly get close. Look how close he is getting, however.
He's not going to do anything risky. If he's going to make a move, he's going to have to just make it in a straight line. He can't really go for a dive bomb at this stage of the race. TSMO, though, he's caught up to them, and he's on the hard tyre, the absolute unit.
He's TSMO, what are you expecting? Plus, the McLarens are battling out. They will be losing time and tyre wear, while TSMO will be able to go longer on the hard compound. Possibly a hard to mediums, which the people on the mediums will be doing the opposite. Clapland has a minor gain. And thank you for the commentator compliment there from Nolan.
So there's a move being made there for P8 Virgo.
Or Vigo and
Okay,
Aston
Aston
Martin
Martin having a
almost
bit of a
side by
scrap there.
side. Almost side by
It's
side on
Chris
the exit
LV.
there.
Chris LV setting the fastest lap time on the hard tyre.
New tyre. Very grippy conditions. Not surprised by that. Pepe's 10 seconds most penalty and car 21 of King Dirt as a minor gain on this lap.
There might be a bit of a battle now between Noah Guru and Virgo, and maybe Greed because he has not got DRS.
Okay,
So that's going to reel him back into this battle.
as
Noah's
the
going to try and
Alpine,
drive. He's
he's
trying
not
to
going
get
to
into
stick it.
if someone's into the pit lane, that's Greed, I believe.
So Nolan in
Here
charge.
comes Noah now onto Guru.
And
He's going to try and make a move, get into turn one.
And he's going to stick it.
Fully alongside. He's there. He's pretty much made it work. Guru's going to attempt some kind of switchback, but
he's not going to be able to do
covered
it.
him off there. It's TSMO. It's on the back of Luico now.
This is going to be a great battle. TSMO, he is the fastest driver, in my opinion, in the league. Qualifying did not go well, and validated lap time towards the end. With another minor gain. Nolan
Mike
in
Crow in the
Okay. Nolan in chat, he just joined the lead and already shaking like Alonso's wheels seeing this race. I agree. This is very fun to commentate. The highlights is going to be fun. TSMO he's got the DRS, but so does Luico. Clapland, he's doing well to hold up his teammate. Now, if I was McLaren, Luico needs to back off and hold up TSMO. This could be level in the constructors. Or close.
Yeah, Luico, he's got the better tyre compound, so if TSMO makes a move, he's always got that better tyre to try and come with a bit of a counter-attack.
However, tyre wear could be quite high. TSMO is close to 40%.
As there's a move there between Dirt and Can. I think that was just under the DRS on the backstroke there.
As we go to the chicane now, TSMO is he won't be able to dive it.
He's trying to get in the middle. He gets a
big slide.
there.
Go to the hairpin now.
He lost a little bit of time, but he's still way within that 1 second time barrier.
As it will be DRS for both the drivers, it looks like McLaren did get the better exit, however.
Yeah, TSMO has got more battery to use though. He's used quite a bit of it there on that exit.
As the McLaren lifts off there, and the McLaren of Clapland is into the pit lane. Yeah,
it looks like the mediums are just about dying out now around lap 12. Yeah, here comes TSMO, he's going to have a look. You're not going to make it stick, just trying to force a mistake. There's a yellow flag.
You can't
stop.
And it's Mike Crow and Can, who have come together, I'm going to assume, at the chicane.
Can was disqualified there for trying to turn around.
Oh no! The Alpine, Noah's teammate, disqualified from the race on lap 12 for, I'm going to assume, reverse driving, but that would be trying to get back round.
That DSQ was pretty unfair, to be fair. They both spun on the exit of turn 9.
And TSMO has dropped back.
Yeah, he tried to then drive back into the runoff of turn 9 to spin the car around safely, but the game just told him to fuck off and got him out the race. So I think that was a bit unfair.
I agree completely. However, TSMO is now 8 tenths, or he's closing a lot with the DRS, and they're both into the pit lane. I think McLaren holding up TSMO quite a bit there.
Yeah,
both. Pit lane goes for 2, and Lurchy, it's double stack for Ferrari. Let's see how this goes.
Oh,
he might hold up. Yeah,
he did get hold up a little bit there.
I was thinking, could the McLaren also get held up? 1.8 for Lurchy.
Right, Clapland is going to inherit the lead now. I think he's cleared them on the
and
pit.
This is a great undercut.
Yeah, the undercut worked quite well there. The Mercedes of Virgo still out. He's now in P4, but he did pit very early, so he's got a bit of an undercut as well.
Yeah, 3.5 seconds, Clapland. And
Can has left the session, yeah.
I don't know.
Got more drivers into the pit lane.
This is a crazy race.
Yeah, IFR, sorry, always produces some pretty good stuff.
You got the top couple of drivers who are clean.
Oh,
And
Mike
then
Pro though have a snap of oversteer on the exit turn 2.
the
Managed to
top
hold it well though. But
the top
Claplin,
drivers.
with a 4-second gap now, the undercut, worked pretty well because
Yeah.
TSMO, but he's on the softer compound, and we saw how quick he was on a harder compound.
As we go here,
He's,
TSMO was going to try
let's
and make a
look at
move on
him.
the Rico. Mortar move with the DRS. I don't
Yeah,
think the McLaren thought that a lot.
you can pretty much see there
As
just
Vigo,
from that
3-second time
DRS.
penalty.
You can pretty much see there just from that one straight, Luico is running a higher downforce setup than other drivers. That's why he was struggling to catch up with Claplin before.
You got the top drivers who are clean racing, nothing but, and then you got the bottom couple drivers who are just complete Hail Mary. Dirt and TCV Guru into the pit lane
No, with a
now.
penalty there.
Yeah, Noah. What is he on now then?
I think everybody is pitted now. As Dirt enters the pit lane, everybody has done a pit stop at the moment.
Only 7 people now who don't have to serve a penalty. Dirt, I believe he could have got his out of the way.
Dirt has got 22 seconds of penalties at the moment though.
Oh. 22. Did he speed in the pit lane or something?
Yeah,
He's got end plate damage. He's got end plate damage front left.
Yeah, the pack's spread out a little bit, but there's still stuff going on. Greed is not far off the back of Noah. He's within DRS, so
yeah,
there could be an
attack. A fun battle to watch.
There could be an attack going into the last chicane. Oh, Noah with a lockup there. He got it. He had a bit sideways there going into the entrance, and Greed with the oversteer on the exit.
The walls are very tight in that hairpin, so a lockup will cost you dearly.
Yeah, if you lock up there, you can't really let off and try and go deep because we just end up in a wall.
You've got to keep braking then. I think TSMO is into P2 at the moment with Luico in P3. As TSMO warning for track limits, mind again for the Ferrari driver.
There's a caution. Someone
Dirt's hit the wall of champions.
Is that going to be a safety car? Is a good question.
I doubt it, unless he has a crash with a leader. I think he's into the pit lane. It's green flag once again.
Nah, this car's respawned.
As the 22-second penalty will turn into a DNF.
Yeah, TSMO's bringing that gap to the leader down quite a bit now. He's still working away at it. Luico hasn't let TSMO get away though, because obviously he's got that DRS, so he can just keep up with him.
I think the battle. Look at this battle. For P8 down to P11.
Yeah, these three are going to be very close now. Look at the speed Greed has got on the back straight there. As Noah messes up the chicane entrance, he loses on the exit.
Noah spins it.
As he's right on the racing line, as he tries to rejoin, he nearly collects the others.
And he has another one.
And then nearly collects Aston Martin as well. That was a very unsafe rejoin there. He's better off just sticking where he was. Chris so nearly smacks in the side of him there. Because coming through that chicane, once you're on a line, you can't really change the line you're on. Once you're committed, that's it. It's pretty close now between Don and Greed. Don getting the DRS, and they're on the same lap old tyres. He did go a bit deep into that chicane though.
That's going to the hairpin now.
Mike Pro with another 3-second penalty.
How many penalties do the drivers have?
To be fair, pretty much all of the penalties have just been track limits. There's been an odd speeding, but the collision ones are probably going to get taken away.
And Pepe's in P14. He's going slowly. What happened in the chicane for him?
He's got grass on all 4 of his tyres. He might have spun it there. Or just gone really wide. However, there's a little bit of a platform.
As Don makes a move on Greed. Sorry to interrupt there.
That's right. It's a bit of a pack now for P10. Chris, Mike, and Guru and Noah just straggling in the back, all trying to fight for P10
And 10
now.
seconds penalty for Pepe's
Yes,
speeding in the
it's
pit lane.
Noah clips
Pepe's
the ball. Noah
retired.
spun it again.
And Noah. Oh, Noah.
He's got right end plate damage. He's spun it again on the exit there.
There's no one for him to drive into now. Other than Noah spins it. What's that? Turn 7? No, not turn 7. What am I on about? And he goes off. He's retiring. Possibly retiring? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he has. Is there a retirement there from Noah? I don't understand why the AI is driving him back onto the track after he pulled off. So the AI is pulling off after he already pulled off. So there's a yellow flag going through sector 2 as the car stopped there. It might be quite close between Lurchi and Vigo in a couple of laps, though. It's very close between those two there. I think Donna's got back in front of Greed.
Yeah, I mean, he did make a move earlier on.
Yeah.
You didn't see
that was when you interrupted me.
The stream did, yeah. If
The
you
Greed
didn't see it, at least the stream did. I think we've got some activity in the paddock chat, and Noah's wheel fell off his desk.
It's Luico. Luico makes a move for P2. He's taking it back off TSMO on the harder compound.
What's it going to be? Because Luico will have the DRS, and TSMO gets the best exit off the Wall of Champions.
TSMO hasn't got the DRS, but he's still going to try and look up the inside. Luico goes a little bit deep going through turn 1 there, but covers it off going around turn 2.
Noah, here's an idea. Stop saying you're guessing P1. It jinxes your race. Last time in Abu Dhabi, you said you were guessing P1. That went well. I think Qatar, you did the same. Maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah, TSMO is going to try and fight back off Luico now. Is yet again Lurchi's pulling onto the back of Vigo, sorry. He's on the softer tyre, and he's getting DRS now, so he's within DRS range, so he's going to be onto the back of him pretty quickly.
Yeah, TSMO.
There's a snap there. Vigo has to skip the turn 9 there of the chicane, as this lines up Lurchi perfectly for a move. Doesn't commit to it, though.
Significant gain for Don, and 3-second time penalty for the Haas driver.
Lurchi's going to get DRS on the main straight now. See what he can do. It's a 5/10 gap. It's coming down. I don't think he's got enough speed to make a move. No, he doesn't. But he gets a good run through the chicane on those softer tyres. And he's using up all of his battery. He's going to try and make the move into turn 1. But he's just not quite close enough. Again, he's going to see if he can get that better exit. He can't quite get it. He gets a little bit of oversteer there.
The only driver with 0 warnings currently challenging for P4 is Lurchi. The cleanest driver of the race so far.
Yeah, about into the DRS zone now, and Lurchi is already up onto the back of Vigo here. See if he can make a move. I don't think he got a good enough exit. No, he didn't.
We've been racing for 30 minutes now.
Oh, he goes a little bit deep there.
Yeah, very deep, almost outside the white lines. Nicely done from the Mercedes. Lurchi a bit slow around there. As Mike Pro, another penalty maybe? No, just a significant game. TSMO's in the pit lane.
He's going to go for some kind of undercut, I believe.
As so is Vigo.
Hard. So yeah, he's going for a hard. So that might last him to the end of the race, actually, if he is kind to them.
I mean, do you have what's needed to check the tyre wear for top 2?
I don't think so. I can see the heat, but I don't think I can see the wear.
So it's 23% maximum for Luico. For Clapland, 28. As Greed gets a warning for track limits. Chris LV, he's dropped 7 positions this race because of those spins he's had. As Mike Pro is also into the pit lane.
Yeah, Chris OV's having an awesome time out there with those DNFs.
This will be a fun battle. Vigo versus XLV. As the gap is pretty large now, however, it could close quite soon.
Yeah, he's not far off the back of the Sauber here. He's on fresh, hard tyres, though. So I'm not sure if they'll be a bit more grippy than those old mediums. He gets a good run out the hairpin, though. Look at the
As
speed he's
Lurphy's
got.
pit lane.
And he's got the DRS, so the Sauber can't really fight him for that one.
Yeah.
TSMO, he gets a penalty for track limits.
Oh, championship leader.
That's something you really don't see from TSMO.
No, I can't remember a time when he has got a penalty, except in Qatar he got one. I just remember me and Fred having an argument on the TikTok for that.
Lurchy's just come out the pit now. He's currently in P6. See, he might get held up a little bit. There's a couple of cars in front of him before they enter the pit lane.
TTV Guru and the Aston Martin also into the pit lane. Thoughts on Red Bull's situation? Chinese F4. Chinese F4. Especially
Lurchy's not far off. Lurchy's about to line up and move on the Sauber as well now.
Yeah, here we go. Will he have the DRS? I can't see the delta. It does look like he is going to.
Yeah, he's about 7 tenths. I'm not sure if he was going into the hairpin though. Yeah, he will get DRS.
Yeah.
Look at the speed. I think the Sauber's running a high downforce serve there, so he's just struggling on the straights where he hasn't got the DRS.
I mean, I guess he's just done an Adam.
Yeah.
In reverse. As Lurchy does make the move. Now Vigo next.
Clapland isn't far off lapping a couple of people now. But he's still due a pit stop, so we'll see if he...
Is he though? Because he's pit once. I doubt he can. Not saying he's not talented enough. However, I doubt he can go to the end on these hard tyres.
Nah, he's got 11 lap old hard tyres on it.
Yeah.
Really don't think they'll last another 10.
3 seconds for... Yes. Wait, what? No. What? You tell me. You've just got a 3-second time penalty.
Hang on a sec. Oh my god, the race director incidents thing is absolutely huge.
Lurchy still 0 warnings. Fair play.
That was Chris LV with a penalty.
Chris LV, there you go. Oh yeah.
I wonder if Clapland's going to try and pit before lapping these back markers so he doesn't lose any time.
He
I have to see what he does.
Already though.
Yeah, but he could get DRS from the back markers, so that could help him. I'll have to see what he does. Because that's the Sauber coming into the pit lane now, I can just see on the map.
XLV. I think Ferrari currently have to pass the pit stop. Lurchy pitted with a 1.8. That was a pit stop.
Haas into the pit lane as well, I think.
Yeah, Don is in. 2.2 for the Sauber.
See what Clapland can do. I don't think he's within DRS range at the moment.
And Chris LV also into a pit lane.
I think he might be have been serving. Oh no, that was just game lagging. Let's hope so. See if they can beat Mike Pro out the pit lane. Dawn managed to beat him out. I don't think Chris LV did though. Actually.
Chris LV. No, he didn't.
So Clapland's about to catch up with a pretty big pack here.
As all Mike in the fight with a 3-second time penalty once again.
Yeah, it's pack all in the fight for P9. So yeah, it's currently only Luico, Lurchy and Theo without penalties for the moment.
Yeah, Lurchy 0 warnings.
Yeah, Lurchy running it very clean there in P5.
As TSMO with a warning for another track limit significant gain for the Ferrari. Into the braking zone goes the Mercedes. As the Aston Martin of Greed is into the pit lane. And he could come out in the middle of this battle. Yeah, Clapland is right in this battle as well.
See, I don't think he had DRS.
Oh,
He
who
was
did we?
quite close enough going in. But pretty much most of the drivers in front of him are on the medium tyre.
I
Apart
think
from Mike
Greed is
Rowe.
going to come out just behind
It says,
Clapland.
yeah.
Oh no,
So,
he's
yeah,
coming
Greed
out in
comes
front of his battle.
He's came out just in front of Don, but only just. So he's going to be under attack straight away on those cold tyres.
And Don, significant gain there. I think he's got another penalty for that. Has he?
Oh, I didn't see a penalty flash up.
No, it didn't. Okay.
Unless I'm just being blind, I'm not sure.
No. My thingy only just cut to it.
Is Mike Rowe moving over there on the exit? I think he had a bad exit. Oh,
No,
he's deep in turn 6.
I was just
Manages
about to
to
say how
rejoin.
fast he was taking that.
Yeah. As there might be a move here between Don and Greed. It's very close. Don's going to get the DRS. He's already faster on the straight line.
Here we go, down the straight now.
He's going to have to go round the outside going into the chicane. He's already cleared him, though.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a 112 now for SLV. So, Andy's currently in the middle of a pack, so it's a half-decent pace from him at the moment.
What's Clapland? What's his penalty status at?
He's currently a 3 second.
Yeah, so his teammate, yellow
It's
flag,
in second.
Almost hit the
He nearly hit Clapland there.
Oh my god. What is going on in this race?
That was
And
such
he
an
hits the
unsafe
wall.
rejoin. I don't know if he took any front wing off Clapland. That was so close. I'm
And off
going
he
to have to
goes.
clip that. Clapland, luckily, I don't think he's got any major damage.
No.
He might have light damage, but nothing major. But
Mike
Mike
Crowe
Pro
is
there,
going slow.
that was a very unsafe rejoin there from him. He was better off just sitting there because he wasn't quite on the racing line and he was at a corner where it was very avoidable.
As Greed and the Mercedes side by side, the Mercedes will take P9 as we come into the wall of champions.
Yeah, Chris is absolutely flying at the moment. He's got fast lap of the race. See if he could do anything between him and Don.
As the Mercedes is going to try and make a move.
There's a little touch, I think, but he's made it work around the outside turn 2.
What a move there.
Very late dive, but it
Mike
worked.
Crowe, 10 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, I think he's got front wing damage after that rejoin into the side of Clapland there. I don't know how Clapland avoided that there. That was
Down the
horrendously
inside
close.
goes the Aston Martin of Greed, and it's side by side, and the Haas is
Oh, Don has
to
to
go
skip
off.
the chicane. Mike Pro onto the soft tyre now.
And the two side by side. I think the Haas tried to get the DRS, but I think doing that he almost hit the Aston Martin.
I wasn't sure if he was trying to let him back through there. It was hard to see after he cut the chicane.
You probably won't know what I'm talking about here, but 2021 Abu Dhabi. Not Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia. Hamilton and Verstappen crashed while trying to cede position. That almost happened once again, but with an Aston and a Haas.
Yes, no, really.
Is Vigo and TSMO
Vigo,
getting
yeah,
close?
I was going to say. Vigo's really pulled onto the back of TSMO now. Yeah, look how close Vigo is now. He's got the
Vigo cut
DRS.
the corner a bit, and he's almost missed it.
Clapland overtaking some back markers there. That yellow flag is for
The Aston's
Guru, I believe. As Guru ends up cutting the chicane there. He actually cut turn 4, trying to get out of the way.
He's slowing down as he got damage. He was slowing down quite a bit. I think it's back to relative green flags.
Right, it's close here between Vigo and TSMO.
Yeah, we're on board with the Mercedes now.
Vigo, sorry, absolutely flying. He's going to get a DRS, but TSMO, he's godly on the exit of some of these corners.
He's either godly at them or he's spinning at them.
It looks like the hard tyre might actually just about last to the end of the race.
What
I
for
didn't
Clapton?
think it would last.
I've got yellow flags in sector 3. It's Greed. I know contact between these two. Greed also going off. We weren't watching that. We were watching Vigo crash into the side of a Ferrari.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I'm not sure if that was an aided incident or if that was just him on his own.
Which one did you see?
Right,
Did you see
close now.
Greed? Or did you see any of them? Did you see Vigo or Greed?
I just saw Greed in the wall.
And
It's,
the
Vigo's going
Mercedes
towards
tries
it
to
around
make
the
a move.
outside.
This could be
What
a
a
good
move
move.
around the
If he
outside.
can make it, he's squeezing the Ferrari.
Little bit of contact there, but he made it work. And the contact wasn't major. It was only a little bit of rubbing because he got a bit of oversteer mid-corner. What a move that was around the outside of turn 1 to get the inside of turn 2. It worked out for him.
Somehow,
Very
yeah.
ballsy move.
And he gets a big slide there. The Ferrari with it. DRS is going to try and make a move before they should get in between the two chicanes.
Yeah, TSMO just snatched that back from him while he had the chance. So that Vigo, he's got to do that hard work again. See if he lines up the same move. As he tries to go down the inside of the hairpin.
This time, TSMO sees it coming, but he keeps in the position.
That was hard to tell. I think Vigo was too late on the brakes there to try to avoid him going to the inside. Well done by TSMO there to actually see him coming and move out the way.
I think he got a bit of locked through race and got a bit of oversteer there.
Yeah. See what he does now going into turn 1. Vigo, he's running a low downforce lap, sorry.
And he's almost
he knocks up the rears. He knocks up the rears.
And he loses
he's going to have to concede a pace to Lurchy. Yeah, he's going to have to concede one to Lurchy there to rejoin.
He's been struggling a lot with the rears. Here's his tyre status. He's only on 40%.
Yeah, he must be running a higher rear brake balance on the car. If they're allowed to do that. I'm not 100% sure, actually.
I think so.
So, yeah, he's struggling with those rears locking, I think.
Yeah, I'm really used to iRacing setups. I'm horrible at F1.
His Greed's just getting lapped there by Clapton.
Yeah.
There's Chris LV getting a penalty now.
How many times has Clapton lapped Greed now? I get it's only once, but I mean, no, this is, yeah. I think he's overtaken him a lot more times than once, but he's only a lap down.
Mike Pro is in the pit lane again, I think.
Could he be going for fastest lap then?
Not sure. He's slowing on pit lane exit to let the leader through, or the leaders through, sorry.
Yeah.
He's got the soft tyres bolted on, so we'll see what he can do.
For that fastest lap, I believe fastest lap gets a
point.
point.
Takes three,
Vigo is stopped. He's got back going. Has he lost the rears?
I think he's lost both of his end plates.
Yeah, he has.
I'm not sure that might. Yeah, he has.
He doesn't have any of his end plates.
So he might have hit the right wall on the exit and then hit the left wall bouncing off of it. We'll have to...
I doubt it. We found him on the right going slowly. It could be. Yeah, that's something you don't really see from Vigo, but he's still got a big gap behind him. I mean, we've seen it a lot more in these final couple of laps. We've got 3 laps remaining in the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah, Vigo's got like bad downforce now, but he might just be able to hold it off because there's like a 10-second gap back to Theo. But it depends on the penalties as well. If I flick over, he's only got a 3-second penalty, so as long as he can hold Theo back a bit,
yeah,
he should be all right. But it's close to the lead now because Clapland has got a 3-second penalty, and Louico is 3.2 seconds off of them. So it's going to be, I think TSMO and Lurchy might also swap position. TSMO, the 3-second penalty. Lurchy's only 2.5 seconds back.
Yeah, and Lurchy doesn't have... I'm like glazing him at this point. He doesn't have a single warning in this race.
Yeah, Lurchy's running very clean at the moment, and he's still within that 3 seconds. So as long as he can stay close enough to TSMO,
2 laps remain. 2 laps remain in Montreal.
Louico, he's 3.1 seconds off of Clapland. He's so close to pretty much getting provisional P1, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think Clapland's managed to open the gap, actually. He might have got DRS off some back markers. I have to see now as they
I
come
think
around the
he doesn't
final
have a
couple of
DRS.
laps. As that's Mike Pro there moving out of the way, letting the TSMO let you through.
I'm going to have a lot of time soon to commentate races.
Yeah.
Sorry, TSMO, for throwing this as like a self promo, but if anyone does want to hire me to commentate yellow flags in sector 1, it's just massively
Someone's
going
just moving
slowly.
out of the way. It's nothing major.
If anyone does want to have me commentate their league, I'm going to have a lot of free time soon. Get on the IFR Discord, DM me through there.
And racing IFR as well. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Right, Louis
there
Coe.
was T3 and 4.
Louis Coe is on provisional first place at the moment. He's within 2.8 seconds of Clapland as he's got a 3-second penalty. There's a position change there.
And it's side by
As
side
there's
between the
contact
Racing
between
Bulls
the
and
kick
the
and the
Sauber.
racing ball. I think there was a little bit of contact there.
There was, yeah. Came up on the top of my screen.
Right, TSMO's lapping one of the Aston Martins now. I'm not sure which one it is.
It will be...
I think it's Guru. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
Guru. He's pulled out of the way very nicely there.
I feel a headset dent.
Oh, God.
I'm glad I don't have one. But like my headset, I can't wait to take it off. Luico wins in Canada. What a win.
I didn't even know if that was the last lap. Oh, my God.
Lurchy, I believe. Luico, what a race this has been for both McLarens. It's very close, 1/10. I think Clapland
Vigo crosses the
did
line
lose
now.
it.
See what his penalties do to him. We'll see if his penalties affect anything. The
Yeah,
kick
we're just
Sauber
waiting
then is
for
about
Sauber.
across the line.
I feel like we completely forgot about the leaders there.
Oh, the
We're
Sauber's in the
wall!
on the last lap of the
On
last
board!
corner.
That
He's
will
done
not
35
count.
laps without crashing into anybody.
Oh, Sauber's in the wall.
He's done 35 laps and then loses it
Oh,
on the last corner. Luckily, his car's despawned so everyone else can take it. I
oh
think
my
he only
God.
dropped to P9 though. He only dropped to P9, so it could have been
Yeah,
worse.
a lot worse. What a race that was. That was
Wow.
a very fun race to commentate. It is a Luico P1 look. I think Clapland lost out due to penalties. Here is your final results
I
coming
think
up
he
on
only lost
screen
out.
now.
He only lost out by a tenth or two.
Yeah. Here's your podium celebrations. Luico with that fabled P1. It's TSMO, I believe that is, in P3.
So yeah, it says here the cleanest driver was Lurchy today. And driver of the day was Don.
Not surprised.
Greed getting most overtakes there. What a moment.
What a race this was.
Luico beat Clapland by a tenth and a half. Due to the penalty system there.
Yeah. So Luico P1 followed by Clapland. It was a great result there from the two McLarens. Surely the championship in terms of constructors will be fun. And the drivers Lurchy and TSMO, the two championship leaders before this round in the Ferrari, followed by Vigo, Teo, Chris LV, Don, then XIV, then Greed, Guru, and I didn't see who was behind. What a race that was. We are going to be debriefing this race very shortly. If there's any clips in particular you want to see, let me know in the chat now. I'm going to put us on a quick stream break for the next 3 or 4 minutes. I will see you in a second. Goodbye. Welcome back, everybody. It's Max Tack with your stream commentary, followed by Josh Elliott. He's joining me, or he was joining me, and we are going over the race debrief. This is the incident with the Sauber in the final corner. What a moment this was in the race. Just clipping the wall there. On the last lap, there you can see that little thing that sticks out here. That got him. That's what sent him out of the race. Let's also take a look at the race start, because that was fun to watch. If you guys want to see anything, let me know now. This is the intro. Thanks, sir.
Oh, why am I doing that? Yeah.
Let's just skip over here.
Yes.
Okay, so here was the start. So the 5 lights are on now. Pretty long to go off.
Oh yeah, there's something happening in the background with Can, didn't it?
Yeah, I think Did Can come out at the back? Take a look at the right hand side. Yeah, I think the Aston Martin was slow.
Someone was slow off the grid, yeah, or someone cut in front of someone, making them hit the brakes.
Yeah, I think if we just get back a bit, it was 3 wide here. Look at this.
Yeah, in the background, yeah. Everyone kind of got through pretty cleanly though, so.
Yeah, it was pretty clean through turn 1. There was some collisions, as you can see at the top of the screen.
But there was nothing like major. It was just a bit of rubbish.
The Red Bull going off here, like you can see it just briefly, but the Red Bull of dirt cut the corner. That would have got him something. I think that's one of the penalties he got. Guru in the Aston Martin. Do you remember that puncture he had? We'll check that out in a second. Yeah. He said that he did run over debris, so I was right. You know.
That's right then.
The Aston Martin and the Haas here. This was fun. I don't know who was ahead originally. It looks like the Aston was ahead, just defending. Yeah, the Haas were there. Dive bomb there and a half. The Aston Martin did well to defend that. As we come down.
I'm just going to mute real quick, so I'm going to ask Alpha on something in a party.
Okay. That was a very, very good start. Let's try and find the moment when the Aston Martin. Here we go. It cut to it perfectly here. We didn't see a lot what happened. Here we go. So this was when the yellow flags came out. This was about the time we decided to come on to you. Hey, let me turn on my better quality. Here we go. Let's turn that off. There we go. We cut to the Aston Martin around here. Not here. Here. I'm great at predicting, aren't I? Here. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Yeah, so for context, yes, I hit debris in quali. Yeah, that 12 minutes in, 12 minutes left of a session with debris there. No, okay, I can't see much from telemetry there. If we go to the actual final results, let's find the actual grid order. Yeah, so this, I believe this is, yeah, here we go. So, Guru in P16, you got the DSQ from the Racing Balls, followed by Can in P15, then Mike Pro in 14, Greed in P13, Dirt and Noah P11 and 12. Not expecting that. Don in the Haas P10, XLV in P9, Pepe's in P8, Teo in P7, TSMO in P6. That was not a great race. It was a good race, but getting a penalty at that stage. You got Lurtry in P5, Vigo in P4, but Chris Alvi in P3. What? That was a horrible race from the Mercedes as well. Both spinning at some point. Then there's McLaren lockout. Look at that gap separating them. I think that's most of the debrief. I think if we just go through random point of the race, yeah, the Mercedes, Chris Alvi, he's dropped a lot of positions. 7 at this point, 22 laps in. Vigo had dropped 2. Not what they would have wanted whatsoever. I'm going to try and keep this stream running as long as I can until we get to the results coming out. Yeah. Once again, if anyone... Hang on a second. Okay, so we just got the penalty thing here. And yeah. What does TSMO... So, if you're not part of IFR, you're going to have to join the Discord to watch or to see the final results. I believe we're getting some provisional results soon enough.
Yes.
Hello. Hello again. Yes, so we just went over what happened in Quali and Mercedes race. I'm not going in fully into that. I thought that was a horrible race for the Mercedes outfit.
One of them got fastest lap though, didn't they?
I think Lurtry might have took it off them.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, Chris LV did take it in the end. That's my bad. Chris LV with fastest lap.
Through, LV did get a fastest lap.
Yeah, 4
Did they get
faster.
points for that though?
I believe it's 2, maybe.
Oh, you got something then.
Points. Point for fastest lap. I think 72% of people voted yes for fastest lap. Point.
Fair. I don't see why some people don't like fastest lap points.
I mean, in F1 it's controversial because it used to be only the top 10 could get the point for it. Red Bull, they got their sister team, Racing Bulls and Red Bull.
Yeah.
They got the sister team to take the point off a championship contender. It didn't really affect the championship, but that's why it was removed from F1. I think in this league, I think it could be all the drivers. Okay, we have some provisional results. I'm going to download them to share. Actually, no, I'm just going to show you here. So, here we go. What's this then? This is your qualifying results in the end. Yeah. You got the McLaren front 2, followed by the Mercedes and Ferrari. Then you got the race results. I don't think the Ferraris did gain positions, of course, but the penalties. These were some penalties. Drivers' Championship, here we are. TSMO leads by only 2 points. Luico of McLaren, P2 with 40. Clapton also with 40 of McLaren. That's tied on the championship with 2 McLaren Mercedes. And it is tied between Ferrari and McLaren in the constructors. Yes, it is. Both on 80 points. Yeah. Here's your.
Right, I'm gonna go now. Go now. The league's not far off starting up.
Okay.
It's in a bit.
Good luck on your league.
Thank you. Bye.
I take that back. Anyway, constructors. Red Bull have not scored a point yet. Alpine dropped 2 positions. Kick Sauber dropped 3 positions. And the Haas and Aston gain 1. It is tied between the Ferrari and the McLaren. I think that is where we're going to end off today. Thank you for tuning in to all of you. Really fun watching this race, and I hope next time out will be just as exciting. Before you go, let's check out what will be the next round. It is going to be Imola. That is going to be a fun race. It's 2 random tracks, round 8 and round 9. It's ending off in Interlagos with a penultimate round of Austin. Round 7 in Zandvoort, followed by Mexico in round 6. Round 5 from Melbourne, that's pretty late on. Round 4 Bahrain, and Imola is next time out. Thank you for joining us today. I will see you all either tomorrow if you're going to watch the Elixir race at 6 o'clock UK time, or 1 week today if you're watching the IFR race. Until then, I'll see you whenever that is. Goodbye.